Hello, today I'm going to talk about a few of your fundraising boxes in my headquarters. So when you log in, it should say welcome in your name and have my headquarters here. You just want to click into my headquarters. And you should see your name up here, and then your school should be here too, so you're in the right place. The two boxes I'm going to talk about today is the fundraising box and the My Students box. They're at the top here when you log into your headquarters. So as you see, the school total is here. And then if you click on personal, each teacher has their own personal website they can fundraise. So if that's something you're going to do, you could check on your personal fundraising as well. But most of all, you're going to be probably looking at your school. So as you come up with your school goal for what you want to achieve, you can update it here in this link. So if you want it to be 10,000 or 11,000, whatever your goal may be, you just hit save and then it will update. And this little bar just kind of ticks forward as you get closer to your goal. The same thing applies to personal. If you want to update your personal goal, let's say you just want to raise $250, then you would hit save, and you can see that would be your goal. And if you wanted to jumpstart your personal goal and donate to yourself, you could donate to your personal page here. And this year we have one-time gifts, which you could donate a total of any of these amounts or another amount that you chose. Or you can do installment gifts. So if the child really wants to raise $250, it might be easier on some people to give in installments rather than give the whole $250 at once. So you can do single payment, but you can also choose up to 10 months. And then you can see every 10 months, $25 will come out to go towards that $250. Now, the great thing about this is the child will get credited with $250 right away, even though only 25 of it's paid at the time. So you just put your donor information and you decide if you want to do a credit card or PayPal, and then you would just click donate. The next box over is My Students, so it will tell you up here you have 2 students registered. So you can send emails to those students, and depending if you had an event the previous year, you might have some more contacts in here from students that have done it in previous years. So all contacts would be anyone that did the event in the last 2 years. So if you want to contact all those past participants that have done it before, you can click all contacts. You can scroll through and take off anyone that maybe has graduated into middle school, or that just is not there anymore. And then when you're finished looking over your list, you would just click compose. And then the second box says choose a sample message. You would go to the drop down and choose that get a jump start past participant if you wanted to send just a quick email saying, please sign up for this year. You did it last year. Thank you so much. Anything in yellow, you need to insert. So you could take this out. You put your school name, St. Mary Elementary School. Or you could add your school link, your URL, which I will show you where it is right here. And leave those directions on there. Here's another place where you need to insert your name. Then it says, if the student is no longer attending the school, they wanted to thank you for your past participation, but you can disregard this message. So then you would just click preview and send, and then if it looks good, you hit send. So again, you have more sample messages if you want to kind of look through them. You can choose something. You can also write your own message if you'd like. you know, anything you want to write here. And then if you just want to contact the people that have signed up for this year, then you would go down to school participants, and you see you only have one student signed up. And then you would just, again, hit compose once you check them off, and then you would choose your sample message again. All right, so that's how you send emails to your students. This is new this year, how to create an encouraging message for the students that will show up in their website. So if you want to let the students know that there's a secret message in their website, or there's a heart healthy message, or an important announcement message, you can hit create message, and you can write whatever you want. This one is kind of a riddle. It says unscramble for a special message from me, and then the kids can try to unscramble it. But you can write whatever you want. You could write healthy messages, you know, drink water over sugary drinks, or, you know, have you eaten a fruit or vegetable with every meal today? And then click save. And then I'll show you where this is the student's view. It shows up here, a note from your teacher at the bottom of their website. Right here is the create a message that you sent to them. So that is new this year on the website. So I think it's a really neat feature that would be great to use. And when you're sending those emails, if you want to get your school URL page, it's actually in step 1 under Edit My Page. Here is your school URL. You could just hit copy. And then if you're sending that email, you could go into emails and put that URL in there. And that school URL just takes the kids right to your school page. You can see your school page at any time under My Schools. There's a link here. If you click on your school name over here, it will bring you to the school webpage. And if you send out that URL, the kids can just sign up right here. Or they can actually just donate right to your school, but usually we want them to sign up so they get credit for the donation. And then they can kind of see themselves as little monsters in the tree house. They can see the leaderboard, and they can also see if you edit your story or edit your picture's up here. They can see a special picture and a special message from you. So at any time, if you want to edit this, you can go ahead and hit edit, and you know, just kind of add on. We have a heart hero this year. You know, whatever your message is, some due dates or some exciting things that are coming up. And then you just have to hit save story. And up here you can edit the photo, and you can browse and select any photo you'd like, and it will drop into here. So that's a little bit about your first couple boxes, the fundraising, the My Students, and the Edit My Page with the school URL. Another way to get into the view and edit school pages here, but you can also get it up here. And for your personal page too, you can also click view and edit, and you can change your photo here. You can edit your story the same way. And this would be if you personally want to send out emails to your friends and family and get them to donate. You can also take your own challenge. If you have something you're working towards, then you can do that as well. And finally, in that step 1, if you don't like the way your URL is set up, you can always edit it. You can change it to St. Mary Elementary School if that is what you want, or just St. Mary, whatever you want, and then you hit save. All I would say is after you edit this once, just keep it the same, so when you copy and paste and send that out, it will be the same. So thanks for listening. I hope all of this is easy and fun.